putting the only things that I think that may be necessary to kind of put this thing together. That, look, the injuries sustained by John O'Keefe quite simply are completely inconsistent with him being struck by a 6,000-pound vehicle. The fact that there's no bruising at all anywhere on his body is in complete contravention to the fact that he was hit by a vehicle. It does not make any sense. I mean, it's always been my thing.
Yeah.
Like me walking into that courtroom, if I were trying the case, my first statement, if I'm David Yannetti, isn't like Karen Reed was framed. It's like, that's a drop the mic type of statement to make as your first words out of your mouth to a jury. But what that does is that creates an expectation from the jury that you're going to be able to prove that up. Whereas if you go in and say, John O'Keefe, simply put, was not struck by a motor vehicle, and the evidence is going to show that to you. Like, to me, that's a much easier road to get to reasonable doubt than it is where you've created a situation where you basically have burden shifted it to you as a defense, where you don't have a burden to prove up the story that you've just told the jury is what happened.
It would be
what I'm saying?
It'd be a much stronger defense is to go and take the story out of, they don't need to present a story, especially if there's not a whole lot of grounds for that story. If you can just focus specifically on, he was not struck by a vehicle, the evidence shows he was not. What happened to him? We don't know. But he wasn't struck by a vehicle.